just put in the work. Put in the work and you'll have the outcome. But a lot of the kids, they like the outcome, but they don't want to put in the work for it.
So as far as this team goes, what have you liked in the off season and then here, in open gyms and getting ready for the year that you see as a big positive for Hamilton?
I mean, we've been getting a few guys. It's hard to get the guys into the gym, but other than that, I think we'll have a pretty good season. We have a good foreign exchange student. We did lose one of our main players last year, but our foreign exchange student definitely filled the role for sure.
Head coach in his second season, obviously it takes a while to get on the same page in terms of systems and everything that you're doing. Do you feel like you guys are maybe a little bit ahead of where you were last year in terms of knowing the terminology and knowing exactly the systems that you want to run out there on the floor?
Skill level, I think we're better than last year. We just got to work as a team, and I think we'll turn out a lot better than what we did last year.
When you take a look at expectations, what are they for the Hamilton Marines as we enter the 2018-2019 year?
I hope we can hit 500. That was the goal last year, and that kind of went downhill, but for sure, hopefully this year.
A final question. If there's a big X factor or one thing that could sway your season one way or the other, in your eyes, what is it for Hamilton?
Numbers. If, one player's out, that's a big hit for us. But if we can keep everyone healthy, we should do pretty good.
That you can apply this time around in what is your second season up there?
Well, we lost a lot last year. We lost 4 of our starters and probably the first 2 guys off the bench. So what we're doing is we're filling roles. We're developing roles. We're trying to figure out who can do what and how often they're going to do it. But the good news is the one kid we got back was our leading scorer, and so we're going to be able to put points on the board, and that's always good.
Yeah, give me some names of guys that are going to play big roles for you, including your leading scorer, and then who are some of the guys stepping into larger roles this upcoming season?
So Bailey Merritt was our leading scorer last year. He started off the season really well. He had some shoulder problems. He separated his shoulder, so he struggled towards the end. But he averaged, I think at the end of the season, he was right around 15, a little bit below 15. We need him to score about 20 this year, and I think he can do it. We have Jacob Patti. I got a ton of seniors. Jacob Patti, Nick Johnson. They need to step up big as seniors. There's a couple other that are going to be more role players. A returning starter from sectional is Alex Thain, Thain. He's got a chance to be a little bit of a scorer. But then a big one is Marko Sajakovic. Sorry. He's from Serbia. He's a foreign exchange student. He's a player, okay. And we're hoping for about 14, 15 out of him.
Okay. When you take a look at what you guys have on paper, what are some of the X's and O's things that you're really going to be focusing on to build this year's team as you go, hit the practice floor here on November 5th?
Right. We're going to be a little bit smaller, so we're going to try and score a lot. We're going to try and run the floor, spread the floor, a lot of dribble drive kind of action and things like that. So. And then on the other end, we're going to try and be as close to Virginia as we can. We're going to pack it in. We're going to try and just protect the rim. And if we run into a 3-point shooter, we'll adjust to that on the fly.